Hey guys, Lego Man 7777 doing my fourth review for the summer line. This time it is the Duel on Geonosis. Let's get started. Alright, so ages 8 to 14, 75017, 391 pieces, and it is $40. So it's a pretty good deal. And here we got our minifigures and our Yoda thing, and then, just them again. Let's look on the back. We got our junk, features and stuff. That's a cool little picture. Other junk and whatnot. Like I said, in all the other ones, the boxes are smaller than they usually are, so this makes the sets look bigger, which is probably a good design thing. One instruction booklet, still. Still has the checklist and everything. And then, here we have our digital model of the full set, like always, and it is 71 pages to build this set, so it's mildly long. But now, let's get on to our minifigures. One of the reasons you get this set is you want a new Count Dooku. This Count Dooku looks fantastic. His face is just perfect, and, well, we're getting some real light going on here. Okay, here we go. So you can see all of his details. Get real close. See, he still has an actual chrome lightsaber, because the curved ones they don't have, and they dull chrome. And he's got his regular tunic on, and he's got a cape. He actually has two faces. I'm not a fan of this face as much. Here it is. I don't like that one. He's got like a grin. I don't know. I just like his other face better. His gazing face. Anyway, new Count Dooku finally. Brand new minifigure. Never had it before. Again, one of the reasons you get this set. It is Archduke Poggle the Lesser. And as you can see, he's decked out like all the other Geonosins we got so far. He does get wings. So if you don't want him to have the wings, you can give one of your wingless bugs some wings. As you can see in his hands, it's kind of hard to see, but that's the Death Star plans right there. And you can kind of see it in his hand. He holds the Death Star plans, and then there's his face. He's a pretty good minifigure, actually. I like him. His head is cool looking. I'll show you a quick look at his back. I'll show you Dooku's back, but there's really nothing going on there. It's just his cape. There's the Geonosian's back. I'm going to focus for a second. Whatever. You kind of saw it for a split second. Alright, this is the one guy I don't really know why he's in the set, but he is, so, oh, here we go, he's new. He's new. He's the reason you buy the set. The what was it? I knew that 2 seconds ago. FA4 pilot. I did forget. I knew it before I did this review. Anyway, the FA4 pilot. Big deal. He really has no purpose in this set. Because the Solar Sailor isn't here, but he does have a droid commando head, so you can make a special droid commando if you wish with him. Otherwise, you can also give him some legs if you want, because he doesn't get legs. Poor guy, he ain't got nothing. And last off, one of the highlights is, of course, Grandmaster Yoda. As you can see, he's got a brand new head, and it's very detailed. And you can actually see his eyes. It just looks really good. What much can I say about Yoda? He's Yoda. And he does get this pin, and I'll show you what that is for later. Because some people have commented and asked what the little pin was for. So I will show you. Anyway, next is the Count speeder bike. Let's try and get that focused. It's kind of the same as the Solar Sailor. It's a little different. It's kind of like the newer speeder bikes, like the blue one and the Bark Speeder. It's just your run-of-the-muck speeder. It's kind of Dooku flies it with the Geonosians, you know. It doesn't have any features. I mean, these move, I guess. And it's got a stand so it doesn't fall over. Not much to say on that. So, let's move our guys. I hate this guy. Oh, I killed him. Oh, I killed him again. And Yoda. And I'm just going to move this a little closer so we can see what we're doing. So anyway, just like in the movie, you know, Dooku flies in. The landing gear is long enough to house the speeder bike. I mean the landing platform, sorry. You know what I meant. The landing platform is meant to hold the speeder. Just because this is going to happen anyway, if you didn't already know, it does fold out, so you can actually use it as a full play set. It's kind of big. I like to fold it in because it saves space. So, you know. And it's detachable by pegs, so you don't have to have it all together. And that's what I'm going to do to show you this. So this is what you build first. It is the beginning. I just think this looks really cool, the way they built this front. But here's what we actually care about on this side. First off, you open this up. It's got a little secret compartment, and as you can see, it's got Dooku's lightsaber. It's got his lightning in it. Sorry, I was holding it up. Yeah, it's purely meant for that. You can put whatever you want in there. You don't even have to keep it on there. It's connected by a peg, so you can just take that off if you don't want it. Same with this thing. It's just a peg. Ooh, it's breaking. Anyway, then we have this light, which, I mean, it easily comes off, so it's not really meant to do anything, but it easily comes off, so you can give the illusion you're throwing it at Yoda if you want to. But the main feature of this is, just like in the movie, Dooku uses the Force and throws things at Yoda. Here's just one of the things. It's a light or something. It's one of those things he rips off the wall. I don't exactly know what it is. And, yeah, well, that's that. And it's totally customizable however you want it. You can put the other side here. This is where it originally goes, the rest of the set, but you can take this off, put this here, and put that there, if you understood what I just said. Anyway, that is that part. Now, let's go on to this part. This part's kind of cool. So there's a button back here, and I'll show it in a second, and just, you know, just add more features. You push that, and as you can see, it's a little pin. And it's hard to do it without actually using your finger, but, oh, so it's just a pin, and it throws this rock at Yoda. So that's what you do. You can throw it. And as you can see, it bends. Yada, yada, yada. I'll get to this beam in a minute. And then this is pretty much the last feature other than the beam. Is you take this and just like when he's fighting Anakin and Obi-Wan, which if you get the gunship you can reenact this full scene. He topples over the pillar to try and crush them. And that's what this beam does. And, you know, Yoda stops it and all that fun stuff. You know, yada, yada, yada. So I'm going to put it back together real quick. Alright, so it's back together. Alright, so we got the thing going. Remember that pin on Yoda? We'll put it in here. Put it on there, and now Yoda can jump around and spin and flip and all that fun jazz that he does in the movie. The only downside is if he has a lightsaber, he tends to hang by the lightsaber. I mean, if you balance him right, he can probably... But anyway, that's what that does. You can make Yoda do all kinds of stuff. And you can just win and throw him and all that fun stuff. You know, if that's Dooku. Oh, he beat Dooku. He just killed him. I'll put Dooku right here so I can kill him. Yeah, I killed Dooku, see? And that's that. And I'm dumb, and I broke it. I don't know if you saw Dooku die, but he did. He got killed. Dooku got axe murdered by Yoda. He lost his lightsaber. He broke his lightsaber and then killed him. Alright. So I'll give you a front view of the set. There's a front view of the set. I think it looks pretty cool like that, if you ask me. But you don't have to ask me, because I'm already telling you. Alright, whatever. I'm just rambling now. Anyway, normally I would compare this to something, but what are you going to compare to a playset? Nothing really. So that's it. I've showed you all the junk you can do. It's got a lot of potential. I mean, especially for the younger kids. And, oh no, you can't see the stuff. Alright, there you go. So back up a little bit so we can get a full view of all the stuff. But, anyway, I think this set's really cool. It's definitely worth the $40 price tag. Piece count to price is very good. So far, all the sets I reviewed are very good on that. It's got a lot of fun features that the kids would definitely enjoy. So if you're watching this and you want to know if this would be a great present, yes, it would be. It's not very hard to build, and it's got, like I said, tons of playability with the Yoda feature. And pretty much, you know, if you ever saw this in the theaters, all the kids freaked out when Yoda took out his lightsaber. So, you know, you can reenact your favorite scenes. And if you have the gunship or an Anakin and an Obi-Wan, which you probably do, you can reenact all of the parts of the scene. But if you have the gunship, you know, then the clones and Padme and all that jazz. I don't know if I mentioned it. I probably didn't, because I'm just kind of dumb. I don't know, I didn't really mention it. I mean, you can see it. I mean, Pablo the Lesser, he does have a walking stick. It's probably meant to go to Yoda. I don't know. I don't really care either. I give it to Pablo. Does wanna? He's an old bug. He deserves a cane once in a while. Maybe he doesn't want to fly. Maybe he's tired of flying. Alright, I'm done. Sorry about that little rambling thing. Anyway, thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more. Rate, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.